The organization that has undertaken the development and implementation of
the flows and the movement will be determined by this software and monitored by this software. So this was envisaged as a port operating system. Port operating systems are, or port community systems are already present in the seaports and on the airport also on the cargo side. This has been done I think a few years back. So we were the last to join the group. So one of the advantages is that the system will talk to a lot of databases which are already present. I think once the BSF is standing at the gate, they'll be able to see which truck is coming next, who is the driver, authenticate the driver through the database, authenticate the truck's registration through national database, and then determine the location of the truck in terms of parking and so on. So the whole flow right from the truck coming to the port and even before that, it can be monitored both in terms of security and its movement through the port. So that is one aspect. The other aspect is, of course, once all our databases, all our systems are in place, then we should be able to supply a lot of information to national platforms like ULIP. And the movement of trucks across the country, cargo across the country, can then be monitored at the level of the whole country through softwares, through databases which like ULIP. So we hope in the next few months this is launched and operationalized at all the land ports. One of the important aspects is the passenger side, which hopefully we will also try out very soon. As we all know that a lot of these softwares have been tried out at various ports, like for example the slot management software Suvidha at Petropol. On the HNT side, we have been working with Hans Informatics, which does all the calculations with respect to the various charges that one has to pay within the land port. And we've also tried out some passenger facilitation softwares like the Digi Yatra at Petropol and Yatri Suvidha. So in various forms we have experimented some of these softwares. Hopefully LPMS will be able to integrate all these softwares in one place and launch it across all the 15 land ports and the upcoming future land ports, so that through a singular software all the operations are conducted and monitored.
In partnership with LPMS will support this effort.